like, yeah, like, not at all. No, they're just assassins who like get hired to kill you. There's nothing bad about that at all. It's just legalized piracy. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Airship Pirates Survival server. My name is Exswordion, of course, and today we are back on the Airship Pirates Survival server. Did I just say that twice in a row? I'm not sure if I did. And I've also got different controls on my F5 key, which is now in my mouse. So yeah, that was a bit confusing. But check out these new bartender skins. These are quite funny. Yeah, or foodstuffs. I don't know if that's just my Minecraft clan, or maybe like the skins got changed, which they're actually based off. But yeah, not sure. Let's buy some strong coffee. And we are currently in Verace, in case you haven't realized. Actually, I'm not sure. Is it coffee or normal coffee? So let's try out both, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna need the speed, guys. We're gonna need the need for speed with coffee here, because we need to run all the way from here to the cargo merchant, because today we are working on a contract in Verace. Specifically, we are internally furnishing Speedius's HQ, which is ironic, isn't it? Since I've kind of been bashing at it for the past 2 weeks in my propaganda videos. Which, by the way, thank you so much for all the support and likes and all the positive comments and all the feedback that we got on them. That was absolutely amazing. I mean, I put a lot of effort into those. The first one, the Stovic Siege one, that took me about... I actually only took me about 3 or 4 hours to produce, but I did it all in the one day. And that was really awesome, because I was literally just like sitting on the train home, and I was like, yeah, you know, I should write a speech. So I got out my notepad and my pen and just wrote down a speech, and then I got home and I recorded it, and yeah, oh, Ek is online. Hey, Ek. Well, he's lucky. Yeah, I got quite a lot of people on today. Sup? I was on MC Gamer earlier, playing some survival games. That's why you can see that in tab. But yeah, the propaganda videos, they were actually quite a lot of fun to make. And as you know, I did use the replay mod to get those nice cinematic footage, and I hope you enjoyed the epic music which I borrowed from League of Legends. I thought that fit quite nicely. So yeah, thank you for that. So now that the war is over, as we all know probably by now, if you don't, you need to get updated on server politics, as you do. I had conflicts over. Cap Almir has actually left the Imperium and has joined a new faction, which is Iron Wolves. They call themselves mercenaries and stuff, yeah. I mean, totally not legalized piracy, like, at all. No, like, totally, I swear that they are totally not legalized pirates, like, yeah, like, not at all. No, they're just assassins who like, get hired to kill you. There's nothing bad about that at all, it's just legalized piracy. Anyway, that's my opinion. As you know, I like to state my opinion quite a lot. Oh, that was a weird lag spike. So, yeah, and what happened recently is at their new capital city with the Iron Wolves, their capital city, which is Oralis. It's a flying city, well, not really a flying, but it's basically a bunch of houses held up by balloons in the sky, sort of thing, if you know what I'm talking about. And it basically... what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought, that's so annoying. By the way, this is where I recorded the thing where I was walking along the streets of Verace, but yeah. Oh yeah, conflict. Within a new faction called Diveria, and one of their merchants was standing in front of the city, and basically he was AFK with 1 million in cargo and stuff, and basically, I'm saying basically way too much. Basically, Iron Wolves decided to inspect him. Yeah, they have this thing called inspections. If you could see my hands doing the gesture, you know, the inspections. Why am I buying so much quartz? Well, I'm gonna interior furnish this thing with lots of quartz. So yeah, there goes my balance. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah. Basically, the ship got shot down because apparently the Diverian merchant fired first, and then Rock's pilots fired and shot him down. And then Diveria got upset, demanded repayments, and declared war. And then Rock was like, hey guys, you wanna fight them or you want peace? And they were like, yeah, let's fight them, why not? So yeah, if you know, Rock was actually the former leader of the Iridium faction, but after the war he left to form the mercenary group, as he likes to call it, the Olympos. And it's funny, because they basically use the same methods that Bellamy used in the Airship Pirates series. If you saw the last episode, which was really good, I'll link it down in the description below, and you can watch it. They basically use the same methods of, you have to like give up your ship for searching, they search your cargo and stuff, and if you don't then they shoot you down, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. So yeah, just don't go near them, they're not nice. Well, I don't know, some of them are nice. Some of them are nice. We haven't really figured out much about them, they're still quite new. I haven't really had an unpleasant encounter with them yet, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, also, shout out to Yuri randomly because he wanted one. So there you go, Yuri. I hope you're happy now because you're not getting another one. And yeah, I realized that I've never actually mentioned the faction of Kiilstofte in my videos. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've been working on my pronunciation lately because it gets embarrassing, you know, when you say something in a video and it's completely wrong and then I edit it and, you know, I play it through like 5 times and it just sounds so bad. So yeah, I'm gonna try and say things more clearly now, but Kiilstofte, the faction which was originally had been formed by a civil war, actually owns like 3 or 4 custom cities, one of which called Irene, I think. I will be furnishing soon. It's actually up here. I was visiting it earlier this week because I hadn't been given access yet to Verace, but yeah, this is it up here, and I'll be working on the interior housing in there soon. But yeah, this is the speediest building. It's really big. It's got a lot of floors. Yeah, it's absolutely huge, like seriously huge. Like really huge. Like I don't know how I'm gonna be able to internally furnish this thing. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be expensive and it's gonna take a lot of time. But you know, I'm a fan of big projects, so why not? You know, it's gonna be interesting. Let's put it that way. So you know what we're gonna do? We are going to build the first. For this room, what I'm planning basically is having like pillars that will support the roof stuff. So I'm gonna try and do the first one on camera because I don't think I do a lot of on-camera building when I'm commentating. So yeah, let me get the materials for that and we'll get started. Well, that was funny because I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. But it's okay because we only did one pillar. We can do another one. So basically, I just explained the whole thing about region ownership and fiduciary duties. So let me explain it again, because that didn't get recorded. Basically, about not a week ago. Oh, hello! People are invading my territory. This is not good. About a week ago, we had a small crisis with. Well, not really a crisis, but more of a problem at Kiilstofte. Hey guys. Yeah, basically Kurt trapped someone there and stuff. Kurt was a former IA leader, not IA leader, but an IA member. I think he was a director. Oh, I'm not too sure. And basically he didn't like the corrupt dictatorship and decided to do a bit of rebellious action and stuff. So yeah, and then I'm not sure if he actually did grief anything, but he like locked someone up in Kiilstofte or something, and yeah, it was I think it was quite funny, but yeah, I was basically abusing his ownership rights of Kiilstofte. So now, even if you are a majority stakeholder, which means that if you actually own the region or own most of the region, you can't just like destroy people's work, even if they are only a minority holder, so if they've only like built something there. So, where was I on this pillar? So yeah, as I said, I've also got a contract from Kiilstofte, which needs to be completed soon. I'm doing the interior furnishing there, as I already said, and I did that wrong again. That's funny. Really. But yeah. I've got a lot of building contracts. I also have a mansion that I need to build in Port Royal. I'm doing these Verace airworks, and I also have a village to build, which I'll probably showcase in the next episode, coming along nicely. And yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm really busy right now, especially with exams. I've also got exams IRL. By the way, I know I keep like going off topic and stuff, but I hope you enjoyed that California montage that I released about a week ago, I think? No, not too sure. But yeah, that was really cool. I picked out some nice nostalgic music that I had. And then yeah, I did say I would bring my camera along to California to film some stuff, and it was actually really awesome there. I really liked it. Like, I didn't think that I'd enjoy it that much, because I've been to a lot of different places in Europe, and yeah, but I've never actually been to America, so that was an interesting experience. The people there are really nice and like friendly to tourists and stuff, and yeah, I could like pretty much just like talk to so many people. It was awesome. I also got to visit a high school. not to actually like go there, but like, you know, like go to school there or anything, but I just gotta check it out. It was pretty cool. Although they had like no books in their library, but yeah, apparently they had been stolen or something, but yeah, whatever. It was fun. It was a really fun experience, guys. So yeah, to all you who live in California, you have good weather, okay? Seriously, like in Scotland here, like 2 days ago, we had like is what we call summer, because it was just that hot. And now it's all cloudy again, like, yeah, I don't know, why am I complaining about weather? So yeah, this is the pillar design that we're gonna have. And I have to keep looking at my notes because I've got so much stuff that I need to talk about. Yeah, so about if you want to hire me, because as you know, I am a total professional architect, totally not self-selling myself there. But yeah, I love building. I have this like kind of philosophy, I guess you could call it, that if you're good at something and you really enjoy it, like if you put passion into it, you know. Oh, thanks, Tyler. If you put passion into something, then it will always be better than it could have been if you were just, you know, forcing yourself to do it. And like you know, if you were just seeing it as a chore. But I really like building. I really like the concept of using block to express different styles or build different buildings or multi-purpose stuff for people. Yeah. So that's why soon I'm going to open up a company called Sword & Co, and there you go, and that's the first sexy pillar right there. Thing about pillars is, you need to make them so that it leads the eye into the center, so, because that way, no, that doesn't fit. I think that's fine. Yeah, the way you need to make pillars is that the eye will automatically go from the top and bottom right into the center, and that will look really nice. Yeah, so I'm thinking about making a company called Sword & Co. eventually. Once I've done all my contracts, I have a mansion to build, as you know, Port Royal and all that stuff. I already mentioned that. But yeah. And basically you'll be able to hire me to build buildings for you, and cities or villages, whatever you want, basically. And I can't stand putting cobblestone in there, no. This place does not deserve cobblestone. I thought it'd be a nice favor, you know. I've been bashing Exswordion for so long that, you know, it's nice to well, I guess, give him something, even though he's not here in this world anymore, because he quit Airship Pirates. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, you know, I was thinking the other day, you know, like, there were some people on the propaganda videos, obviously, there always will be, who didn't like them. I mean, come on, it's a propaganda videos. I was thinking, you know, I think we should give the IA some credit. So, IA, good job on that Iridium siege. No, seriously, I'm not trying to be like mean or anything. That was actually a good idea. Like, that actually genuinely threw us off when we were there. Like, not even kidding. Because we were like all sitting there. It was 2 AM for me, by the way. Can I just point this out? It was 2 AM. I had already been at the Stovik defense before that. and nothing had happened, absolutely nothing. And we were all there, we were sitting in our fighters, we were ready to go. In fact, we were actually already cruising towards the siege region. We were like right there. We were almost there. Like Silver was the guy who was gonna... Silver, the leader of SRE, I mean, was the guy who was gonna commence the siege. And we were like, okay guys, we were all in Discord and stuff, you know, ready, discussing strategy, fighter squadron tactics, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. And then, just before we were about to siege, like, just as it like turns, I don't know what the exact siege time, but like, just the minute it got turned on, was like, Iridium is now sieging Sunshift. We're all like... So, yeah. That was the Iridium siege. But yeah, no, that was actually a pretty good tactic, because it gave the IA one more day when they needed it, I guess. Even though it didn't help them in the end, because all their ships were privated by Latios. Which is quite funny. Because they couldn't use any of it. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, I mean, like, sure, people got annoyed and stuff at Tyler because he banned Lati and stuff for moving his skiffs and how he should have given him a nicer ban and stuff, but at the end of the day, you know, when I was coming to Verace, I actually went past quite a lot of cities. I went around Aralis, Vortec, Citadel there, and even like places like Renora and stuff, where I was working near recently. Like, there are actually a lot of IA ships, like, dotted all over the server. The ironic thing, though, is that they are all privated by Lati. Every single one. I'm not even kidding. Like, seriously. Like, 98... Okay, maybe not 98, but, like, seriously. In every major city, there were ships, and they were privated by Lati. I mean, that was a recipe that was due to fail. I mean, if you have one guy that you're absolutely depending on to get ships from to fight a war, you're gonna lose that war if he's not on, and he wasn't on, because he was bad. So you should have been prepared better, just saying. Anyway. You know, it feels different building this on survival, because I usually build this in creative, but yeah, anyway. I'm also really busy with exams at the moment, so this episode probably won't be as long, but I'm trying to fit in as much content as possible right now, because yeah, I was basically gone for 2 weeks in April in California and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I'll get this pillar done and I'll be right back. So there we go, guys. I have been busy, quite busy actually. As you can see, all the pillars around here are done, apart from these side bits, but that's because I was just getting so tired. For all these, it was just like pillaring, and then like having scaffolding everywhere and stuff, and the server's actually full. I managed to grab the last spot just so I can finish recording the episode, guys, because I am out of time, but I managed to build all of this today. So yeah, like, we've got a nice carpet here, we've got the nice archways between the pillars, and of course the ceiling. I'm still thinking about that. I think it should be okay, even though it's like one block overlap. I may have to put like something in the center, which may actually look nice. I might put like extra lighting in the center. But yeah, this is the design. I actually really like it with we've got the grey wool and the red wool together. That's actually a really nice combination, obviously imperial colors and so on. And yeah, I actually well, I found out while I was playing and people were talking in the chat that apparently Diveria attacked the Iron Wolves capital, Aurora, and they like stole one of the ships by like attaching another ship to it or something, and like one of the merchants, the minerals merchant, fell into the water and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty funny. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I think it's pretty funny. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that's all I have time for today. Of course, we will continue this in the next episode, and I will also show you some more battle clips. What was that? I was gonna left click, and then I clicked the mouse button on my mouse, which is for F5. Still need to get used to that. But yeah, I'll show you some battle clips that I had from the War of Alliances, because I didn't have enough time to fit these in here. But yeah, guys, as always, subscribe for more videos, gameplays, and tutorials. Leave a like, and I'll see you next time. Bye!